Welcome to Literacy Home Learning. This is a literacy unit appropriate for children learning from home during this extended school closure. It is designed to provide learning opportunities for primary age children and will help to develop their ability within the national curriculum. This is lesson 1 in the series. Please listen along, pause the video when necessary, and be sure to listen for the task appropriate for your age and ability. To be prepared for today's lesson, make sure you have something to write with and your home learning book. Follow along with the video and be sure to pause when you have been given a task to complete. You will know when to pause when you see the symbol in the bottom corner of the screen. In this new unit, we will explore the book The Tin Forest by Helen and Wayne Anderson. Today's learning objective is to use different adjectives to write instructions as part of a poster. The Tin Forest is set in an old man's small shack that's found in the middle of a dump, surrounded by rubbish. As you can see from the photo, there is lots of rubbish around this old man's house, and this is causing quite a problem. So what can we do about all of this rubbish? Time for your first quick task of the lesson. With your home teacher, discuss how you could sort this rubbish and what you could do with it. Remember to think about the environment. We thought you could sort this rubbish into different categories like paper, glass, plastic, or organics like food. Adjectives can also be sorted like our rubbish. Adjectives are words that describe a noun. A noun is a person, place or thing, so these have different elements that can be described like its size, its colour, its texture and its properties. Time for your next quick task. In your home learning book, copy the table below and then order the adjectives on the next slide into the correct category. These categories are size, colour, texture and properties. Here are the adjectives we would like you to order: rough, shiny, silver, metal, smelly, rusty, pale, small, tiny, crusty, thin, soft, wrinkly, smooth, nasty, tall, sharp, bright, bendy, messy, large, hard, ripped, dirty, mucky. Time for your next quick task. Look at the rubbish again. Can you add more adjectives to your table? Think about the properties that we discussed earlier. An expanded noun phrase provides extra information about a noun. You can use adjectives within your expanded noun phrase to describe the specific details about the noun. For example, the rusty metal can, or the smelly old sock, or the dirty wrinkled newspaper. Time for your next quick task. In your home learning book, use your table of adjectives to create some expanded noun phrases to describe some of the rubbish below. Year 1 and 2, here's your main task of today's lesson. In your home learning book or on a sheet of A4 paper, create a poster asking people to recycle. On your poster, you must use adjectives from your table to create noun phrases to describe the rubbish. Here's your success criteria. You must have a short message about recycling. Year 1, we want 3 drawings of rubbish with expanded noun phrases. Remember, this is adjective, adjective, noun. Year 2, we'd like 6 drawings of rubbish with expanding noun phrases. And remember to use lots of colour. Here's an example of what your poster may look like. It has a simple recycling message and lots of rubbish surrounding the planet. You would need to add your expanded noun phrases to something like this. Year 3 and 4, here's your main task. In your home learning books or on A4 paper, create a poster persuading people to recycle. This poster needs a short paragraph describing the problem items that need recycling and how this will help save the planet. Your success criteria is to have a short recycling title or slogan, a short paragraph including what needs to be recycled, remember to use expanded noun phrases, and how this will save the planet, again, remember to use expanded noun phrases. You also need to use persuasive language. You can use the persuasive language word mat on the next slide to support your learning. And also, we would like it to have lots of colour. Here is the type of persuasive language we would like you to use. So remember to come back to this slide when completing your main task. And finally, Year 5 and 6, here's your main task. Rubbish can sometimes be recycled and used for other purposes, like in the pictures below. In your home learning book or on A4 paper, create a poster persuading people to use recycled rubbish to create alternative products. Your success criteria is to have a short recycling title or slogan, a short paragraph including what type of recycling can be used and how recycling can be transformed into new products. For both of these, we would like you to use expanded noun phrases. We would also like you to use persuasive language, so you can also use the persuasive language word mat on the previous slide. Remember to also use lots of colour. So how do you think you've done? Time to share your work with the class. Read your work out to your home teacher, but don't forget to check for spellings and punctuation mistakes. Well done everybody, that's the end of lesson 1. Be sure to join us again in the next lesson.